Lenny Kravitz with Are You Gonna Go My Way? This is a CVT guitar lesson for Ray. Let's jump in. This is standard tuning. And at 0 seconds in, section 1 is the part that I just played. 2G, I like to back that with the index finger because we're going to bend a whole step, release, and pull off to open. The nut brings resistance, so it's nice to have that extra strength. Bend a whole step, bring it down, snap. So an open G to pull off, 2D, open E, open D, 2D, rest, open E. And then start it over with the bend. This time at the end, go 3B and 3E. You can do that, you can bar it, however you want to get there. But that's the whole intro that you just saw me play. That goes 8 times. Alright, section 2 comes in at 31 seconds. And this is actually the verse breakdown. And it's really the same thing you just did, but it's the first half, which is this. With an open E at the end. So you'll go. So basically you don't have the in there. That goes 8 times as well. Then at 45 seconds in, this is still in the verse, but they modulate up a step and a half. It's really note for note the same thing, just a step and a half sharp. And this is section 3. We're going to go 5G. I would back it with 2 fingers, 1 for each fret. Bend, release, pull off to 3. It sounds like this. Right? And then the third one. And then they throw in this. Let's see, where's it at? Where's it at? And that's probably the trickiest part. And maybe the bend, release, pull off. So we got that. Bend, release, pull off. Gotta get that middle finger out of the way. Go 5D, 3E, back to 3D to 5D, 3E. You can also utilize your thumb if you want in there. That's totally fine. You might prefer that. And that goes twice. Less jumping around if you can get that thumb to work in there. After the second time you start it over and end on the 5D. That leads into this, what I call percussive playing. It's like chicken picking. You're going to go on the D string, you're going to do a string mute, and then that's a downstroke up on 5D. Do the same thing, but go to the 4th fret. Same thing but 3rd fret. Same thing but 2nd fret. And then same thing but 4th fret. And end it with the mute. So we have. Alright. That finishes up section 3. Then you've got repeats of section 2. And then this part's pretty cool here. Section 4. And it's from string 5 down. It's 5, 5, 4, 3, open. Here's what it sounds like. Alright, and then there's a little ending, but I gotta turn the page. So you're gonna go down, up, down. Make sure you mute string 6 or don't strum it. Down, up, down. Same thing here. This is a little tough though. 4A, barred 2nd fret, D, G, and B. Curl this out to where you can hear open high E. So you may have to experiment with fingering, but I think bar makes the most sense. It's the A/C sharp chord. Same strum, down, up, down. Same strings. So slide up, and that'll lead you into this part. Bar the 9th fret, D, G, and B. I use 3rd finger, go down, up, down on 7s, back to 9s. So it goes slide, rest, turn the page over, and do it again. Down, up, jump up to 12, 12, 12, back to 9. So you got. Experiment with the fingers in there too. There's more than one option that can be comfortable. Back to this chord, 5, 5, 4, 3, open. and this time go down, up, down, up, down. And then the A/C sharp, just strum it once. You hit a bunch of repeats, okay? The next new part comes in at 2 minutes 9 seconds. This is section 5 in the song. Really cool. Kind of like a bridge section, so to speak. And it goes. Oops. Your chords are. But there's some string mutes in there, which makes it kind of funky. Alright, so 999 DGB, go down, and then a down mute. Just relieve the pressure if you want to set these down, and you know, last 3-4 strings mute. If you hit the 5th string, so be it. It's fine. It's just a mute. Then 7th fret, but do an up strum, and then down, up, down, mute. That sounds like this. Up strum on the 7s. Let's do that once again. Quick rest. Mute down, and then we have to change chords. Open A, 7, 6, 5, D, G, and B. Go up. Quick rest. Bar 7, 7, 7. Keep the open A. That'll be up. Go right back to the prior chord, which is an A major, and then up. So it's. Or if you wanted the mute in there. Wait, see. Let's do it again. Really cool part. Oops. That goes 4 times. Then the solo comes in. It's a really cool lead. A lot of pentatonic stuff. 229. Half step bend. No, wait. My bad. 12 on the D string, hammer to 14. Vibrato. G, 12, hammer 14. Pick the 12 and bend it. So it's. And then 14, pull off the 12 on the D. 14A, 12, 14D. Pay close attention to the picking in your tabs. That's kind of a faster riff. So we have 229, we got this 12A half step bend. Fret hand mute 10, or the A string, and then hit the 10th fret. It's like that chicken picking stuff. Up on 10A, down on 12E. And then go 12, 10, 12, 10, 12. Slide. 7E, slide up to about 15. Then we have 9 on the D, and then 2 mute strings after that on that same string. So it's 232. We've got 11, pull off the 9 on the D. So then go 11A, 9, 11 D, 9, 11 G, and that's alternate picked. Down, pull, down, up, down. Page 4, pre-bend release, 11th fret G, pull off to 9. So it's 11D, 9G, hammer 11, pull 9. So that sounds like this. From the other part, you'd have this. 234, we're going to go 9G, hammer 11, slide to 13. Bar 12th fret B and E. Back, so go down B, up E, down B. That's 12, 12, 12. 15B, up, slide to 17. Vibrato, pick, and then go 17, 15, 17, B, E, B, down, up, down. 17 again. So we have 237, 17B, 15E, 17E, bend, and that's down, up, down. From there, bend the 17th fret 4 times after that, and then release the last one. So it's releasing the last one. 17B, down, up, down, down bend, and that's a 1.5 bend, right? So you want to go up to that note. 241, we're going to go 17B, 1.5 bend, 5 times. So then the next one is another one of those, but release it, pull off to 15. And then 16G, 15B. Rest, 17B. 244, we're going to pre-bend release 14G. Pull off to 12. Down 14D. Up 12G. Hammer 14, pull 12. Sounds like this. 14D. 12, 14G. Then, this next part. Well, we have... This part's really cool. It's got double dots. (14G) bend, 3rd finger. 12B down, 12E up, 12B down, 15B up. Rest, bend, up 12E, down 15B, up 12B. Do that 2 times. Start it again. Bend the 15B, go 12E, 15B, 12E. That's where it changes. (15B) bend, and then go up on 12E. Do that 4 times. So it's okay. And then page 5, 250. Go like this. Let's see. Let's start. 12E, 15E. Pull off to 12. Down 15B, up 12E. 15B, pull off to 12. That sounds like this. 14G. And you can maybe go middle finger there. 15B, pull off to 12. 14G, 12B. 14G bend, release, pull off to 12. 14D, 12, 14, 12G vibrato. Let me play all of that. Let's do it again. Okay, that note will ring out with the vibrato, and you'll go string mute, open A, or on the A, to 4A. So it's same thing but a fret higher, and then 6A. So it's, then you have repeats, section 2 at 256. The only new part here is similar chords from earlier. From string 5 down, we go 5, 5, 4, 3. This time out of open high E in it. Strum it. Go to the A/C sharp. Do that again. And then up to another familiar part. 9 on the D, G, and B. Down, rest, down, up, down. 9, 7, 9 slide. So it's back up to the 9th fret. Go 9, rest, 9, 12, 9 slide. So back to the 5, 5, 4, 3. No open E this time. To the A/C sharp. He's got a pickup selector switch where it's actually shutting off a pickup. I don't have that set up. That's usually on a Les Paul. And he's got one of the volumes off, and he's toggling between the pickup that's on and the pickup that's off. Now, you have a lot of guitars. You probably have one that'll work for this. Then at 329, for what it's worth, you'll hear just a quick 5E slide to 3, and that's it. All right, so there you go, Ray. Good stuff. Killer song. Thanks, man.